What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another video. We got episode 2 of me predicting the NFL teams' records. We got the Dallas Cowboys up the bat. I actually got the Cowboys. I'm playing with the Cowboys in this game, going against my favorite team, the 49ers, online ranked match versus a random opponent. Let's get into it. Okay, before we get to the record real quick, let's talk about some of the offseason moves the Cowboys have done. Not too much. They did get Pickens, though. I do love that they got Pickens because Pickens is a beast. I do hear that he has an attitude problem or something, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I also think in Pittsburgh he also has some contract issues, so I'm not sure what's going on with that either. So hopefully that doesn't necessarily have an effect on the Cowboys in the future. But at face value, Pickens on one end, CeeDee Lamb on the other, Ferguson. That's not a bad, those are not bad weapons to have. Now they did get rid of Rico Dowell, and they picked up Miles Sanders. I think I like Rico Dowell a little better right now, but we'll see how that goes. They do got Javonte Williams as well, so I do like Javonte Williams better than Sanders, so there's that. They also got a bunch of offensive linemen because they did give up Zach Martin, or he retired one of the two. I believe they released him. Don't quote me on that. I know he's not on the team. DeMarcus Lawrence is not there, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's get into the record. Okay, they got the Eagles week 1. I got the Eagles winning that. They got the Giants week 2. I got them beating the Giants. I already had them lose to the Cowboys in the other video, so they're 1-2 at this point. Packers and Cowboys. I like the Packers 1-3. Cowboys and Jets. I like the Cowboys 2-3. Panthers 3-3. Commanders. I like them 3-4. Broncos 4-4. I got them beating the Broncos. Cardinals and Cowboys. That's a tough one. That could go either way. I'll give the Cowboys that one. 5-4. Cowboys over the Raiders 6-4. Cowboys and Eagles again 6-5. Cowboys and Chiefs. Oh my. It's a little bit of a tough schedule here. Cowboys and Chiefs 6-6. I think the Chiefs will probably get them. The Lions will probably get them 6-7. I got them beating the Vikings 7-7. The Chargers, that's another tough team. 8-7, I give that to them over the Chargers. The Commanders. This Dallas Cowboys team is tough. It's tough to gauge, but I'm gonna go 10-7. I got them beat the Commanders at least one time, and I got them beating the Giants twice. So I'll give them a 10-7. Because last year, let's see what the record was last year. Let's look that up real quick. Looking it up now. Let's see. They were 7-10 last year. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know they didn't have the best record last year. So I'll give them 10-7, possibly flirting with a 9-8, or flirting with an 11-6, but maybe more 9-8. It's something about I don't know what it is about the Cowboys. They are a little weird, a little bit of a weird team to digest because it's never about the talent. They always normally have talent, but for some reason they just get these weird injuries. One year, the running back gets hurt. I can't think of the bull name off the top of the head. Elliott, he gets hurt one year, big. And then a couple years, like a year, it seems like every other year, Prescott gets hurt. Last year, CeeDee Lamb got hurt late, but it didn't quite really matter that much. But he did get hurt. I don't know. They're a little bit of a weird team to judge because they don't always play up to their potential to me. That's my personal opinion, even though I am, because my boy KG, shout out to Chris Garland one more time. Because he's a Cowboys fan, and I love me some KG, so I do root for them specifically because of him. But if I'm being honest, I think 10-7 is extremely fair record. Like I said, flirting with a 9-8. Because this team is just it's so topsy turvy. It's hard to really gauge this team at times when you don't always play up to your potential. But as you can see, we rally out another win, 14-7. Dak Prescott actually goes 13 for 13 from the field in this game. And we need him to do a little bit more of that in real life, you know. It'd be a little bit easier to rate rate the Cowboys because I know like they're a team that could possibly go 12-5. Okay, like I know they got that type of potential, but they just especially when Dak Prescott is on his game, they are tough. When he's on his game, they are tough, man. You know, you can go look at the stats. You know, when he's on his game, but for some reason, and then Prescott he has these games sometimes where I'm like, yo, like bro, like I get that we have bad games, but he has games where it's like, yo, what is going on, bro? Like, bro, is your head in the game? It's like, yo, where you at? 158.3 passer rating, 13 for 13 from the field. He definitely led the charge in this game, particularly in Madden. Didn't have the best run game, so only got 32 yards on the ground, 2.4 yards rushing in this one. Normally I do a little bit better with the running, but we still was able to pull this one out. Missed a field goal earlier, that was kind of nuts, but yeah, hope you guys like my predictions, man. If you guys want me to predict another team, put it in the comment section right now. If you can smash the like button, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're new.